Good morning, guys. Today we're going to have a wildlife survival tip. I'll start by showing you the pizza that we're making. I put it on the top rack, just like that. Thaw it out. It was frozen before, but we have to thaw it out. Okay. I'll return it back to the top rack. And you know what? Since we have it at this state, what I'm gonna do is, since we have the pizza partially thawed out, and we have the mushrooms cut already, let's go ahead and lay some mushrooms on there, onto the edge of the crust. This allows the crust to not burn. Placement is critical, important. I'm actually going to lay the mushrooms out all the way out this time, edge to edge. Or do my best to, at least. Edge to edge like this. This way the crust will be protecting the edge from getting burned out. There you are. Okay. At this point, I'm going to return the pizza back into the oven, and this will allow the mushrooms to be well cooked while letting the pizza crust, the cheese crust, continue getting crispy. This I'll put back in the oven a little bit later, these smaller pieces of the mushrooms. Now I'll go ahead and concentrate on the tomatoes. So the tomatoes, one of the best way to test how sharp your knife is to use it on a tomato. Actually, I'll rinse it off real quick. Go. There you go, nice clean tomato cuts. And we will be doing, I think the best way would be halves. Yeah, halves. There you go. I might even cut these into smaller chunks too. We definitely don't want the tomatoes to be too thick, because then it won't cook well. It'll taste a little bit raw. We don't want it too thin either. There we go. It's time for the onions. This is probably what people describe as your regular old veggie pizza. Watch your fingers. The only thing missing from it is green peppers from a conventional veggie pizza. Now once again, tomatoes, I'm sorry, cutting onions is known to make you teary in the eyes. People refer to it as cutting onions will make you cry. So overcome the urge. Don't let the onions know that you are scared of it. Just show it that you're the tougher guy, tougher gal. Don't let it know you're scared, even if you are. Show it that you're the bigger person of the two. There you are. Didn't mean to cut it all the way through. After that, we dice it up into smaller chunks and pieces. With the onions thinner this time because we're going to scatter the onions all the way around the pizza. Having a sharp knife really helps. Oops. There you go. Nice and colorful ingredients. And I'm going to put the rest of the onions away in a small bowl. Alright. Streaming some YouTube again. I'll put it inside here, so this way the ingredient stays fresh, dehydrated. Okay, we're back over here now. I'll let the moisture kind of evacuated. The fan is running, so the moisture is rolling. Next, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of salt. There you go, some Himalayan pink salt. That's a layer of salt right there. Let's check on our pizza. Oh, looks like it's coming along. I think I know what the problem was. The temperature was under 300 degrees. I will have to change it to a baking temperature. Bring it up a little bit higher. That gave me a little bit of time. I basically want the cheese to be crispy. Crispy. Basically change it to broil. Yeah, I'll keep it at 350. Broil. Convection. I'll turn it to convection. Alright. Check to make sure trim this down a little bit more. Nice and thin. There you go. Okay. Now while I'm waiting for the pizza to heat up, what I can do is do some push-ups. It's okay to work out in between. Go ahead and pause for a second on here. Let's see, let's check out our fridge. Nothing in here that can bring a little bit of green color to. Actually, we do have peppers. We have both red peppers, green peppers. I don't think I'll squeeze any peppers into it this round. I just don't, even though it will add color. We do need a little bit of breathing space, and we can't really crowd out our pizza here. Check on it now. Yeah, it's coming along, but it'll need. I'll rotate it a bit. It's still doing its thing and needs to take some more time. No rush. No rush. We want that cheese to be crispy, brown. You know, while it's doing its thing, I'll go ahead and make some coffee. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gotta have your handy dandy coffee maker here. Oops. One of my favorite flavors is this one. Some caramel. Let's see how to do this here. Take this filter out. Put that in. Put that in. See, this little slot over here is made to sit like taller size cups. See? Alright, 10 ounces. Let's rock and roll. Give it a few minutes. Alright, there we are. So we have a few more pieces of mushroom left. Onions. Our ingredients are ready. I'll go ahead and squeeze in a repetition of push-ups. Who's ready to do some morning push-ups with the phone doctor? Make sure to keep your hands clean between the push-ups and cooking, okay? We have a few minutes and we have to maximize our usage of time. Here we are. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32. Okay. 32. 32 sets. 32 reps a set. Wash your hands in between. We definitely don't want to cross-contaminate our workout routine into our pizza. Let's check on the pizza again. Yeah, it's looking nice. The crust is starting to become a little bit dry. I'll show you guys. There you go. We want the pizza itself, the cheese itself to be golden brown, a crispy golden brown, and it just needs a little bit more time. All right. Can't wait to see how this batch turns out. I wonder if I should cut these in halves, these smaller pieces of mushrooms. That's what I'll do. I'll cut them in halves. Oh, heard that ding. That's our cue. All right. It's still not golden brown, so I'm going to crank up the heat a little bit. Turn on broil, and I really want that top area to be golden brown. Here, I'll show you what I mean. This area right here, I want that to be golden. Give it a few more minutes, and I guess it's time to get some coffee. Here's our coffee. Cap it. All right. Okay. 1 spoon. Stir it up a bit. Yep. Even those instant coffee makers need to be stirred up a bit. Yum, yum. All right. You know what? It's okay to have a banana too before the day starts. So nothing like a banana, some pizza for breakfast. Slurping and chirping on my coffee. All right, let's check on our pizza. We have a winner here. Turn off our fan. That's the consistency we want, that golden brown right there. All right. I'll slip some tomatoes in there. There you go. There's no right or wrong way to do it. There's only a tasty way to do it. Okay. Strive for maximum taste, okay, guys? Maximum taste. Okay. I think that should kind of allow it to bake evenly. distribute the heat. Another layer of mushrooms. All right. Now we're slipping some of the onions. Oh. Put in the onions in between the cracks where the cheese is at. Okay. Get the onions all the way out to the edge because we can. It'll slip in, see? The small little pieces over here, we just want the edge to, we don't want the crust to get burned. There you are. Okay. Okay, we don't want to overcrowd it either. All right, another thick layer of salt because we want to add another layer of salt because we get the salt all the way out to the edge, okay guys? Don't be shy about it. All right, and a touch of pepper all the way from the top. Not too much. All right. Okay, now we're going to reinsert it back into the oven. Look at how it is now, okay? We'll go with the middle rack this time. We don't want to burn the cheese. We just want to cook the pizza. There it is. This time we're going to bake for 15 minutes, convection 350 to allow even heat distribution all throughout. We'd like to cook it from the bottom and at the top. All right, let it do its thing. We'll wait about 15 minutes. Well, we have a little bit of time, about 15 minutes. So we're going to take this time to clean up the area a little bit. Any leftover toppings, we will put off to the side. Actually, we'll put it into a container. There you go. You can add this on to some toppings like, let's say, if you have a burger or something, you want to throw some toppings like onions, mushrooms, tomatoes, you'll have some toppings. There we go. That's all cleaned up. Rinse away the cutting board. What's nice about just cooking veggies is that there isn't as much chances of cross-contamination, so you don't have to worry about raw items getting yep. the Explorer. And the knife. Okay, the knife. What to do is show you guys how to sharpen a knife in between too. Bring out the sharpening stone. 1, 2, 3. About a 35-degree angle. Let's test to see how sharp it is on an onion. There you go. I like it a little bit sharper. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And let's test it again. There you go. Gotta keep your survival tools sharpened. It's sharpened now. Okay. Let's check on our pizza. It looks like it's coming along, but what I want to do is flip it to the other side. See that? Flip it to the back side so that we have even heat distribution. Looks like we have about 10 minutes left. Alright, I guess I didn't need to use a Hershey syrup, nor the ketchup this time. We'll start putting some of this away. Always good to keep the work surface area clean, even when you are cooking. When it's just cooking, yes. Turn the fan back on. And this one we can put inside the fridge. Alright, where is it? I believe that's an onion in there. Tomatoes. There's some fresh. Alright, what else is left? Yummy. Put this Nutella away before the bugs get inside of it. Same with this little ketchup. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting some bread and some crackers ready, some veggies ready. I'm actually going to get some bananas ready too. See if those chickens out there, they might want some bananas. Okay. This banana super ripe, too ripe. Good for making banana bread, but not for regular consumption. Some veggies. Oh. Some greens. All right. Let's see if we can I'll be generous and give an apple away too. Give it all away. Yeah. Well, unless you want to eat this one. You want to eat this one? Lauren? There you go. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, you know, all right. Up to you. Okay. Okay. Consume what we can consume, and if it's like a little bit on the ripe side, maybe the chickens will want it. All right. What? Yes. Yeah. Yep. I'm live streaming. So this way they can see that you have decision-making power for chicken feed as well too. All right. Let's take our scraps over here. All right. Let's see this, guys. Let's see. Look at them coming. All right. Yeah, the chickens are going at it. They're coming. Yep, here they come. All right, let me toss this out. Alright, so who enjoyed watching chickens get fed? Let's check on the pizza again. Looking good. Crust is looking good. Oh, this one's about to fall over. We can't have any parts falling over like that. Yep. Let's see here. This is looking good, good, good. Just heard it ding. Rotated a few degrees. Pushed the parts back in. Toppings back in towards the center. And I noticed a little bit of moisture over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve that little bit of moisture with a couple things. One, I'll turn on the heat. Give it an additional 5 minutes. 2, I'm going to sprinkle in some nutritional yeast. Yeah. That'll help reabsorb some of this moisture, okay? Not too much, just enough to change the texture and the flavor a little bit. Wherever there's extra moisture at, that's where we're going to sprinkle the nutritional yeast. Alright, there you are. And I'll put it back in the oven. Now that I rotated it a little bit, stick it back in. Actually, I'm going to put it in the top rack. I really want to have this crisp up. And we're going to crank it up a bit to 375 degrees, convection. Excuse me. And once again, 5 minutes. Not too much time. Just enough to really give it that crispy texture on the top. All right. Time to put this away. Nutritional yeast. Any other toppings? Oregano leaves? Yeah, I think that'd be good. A little bit of oregano. Oh, I forgot to put another round of salt. Like another thick layer of salt on there. Just a crispy layer. There you go. Give it a little bit of color and pizzazz. There you go. All the way to the edge now. Don't be shy. There you go. And back in you go. Back in you go, pizza. Back in you go. Alright, I'll keep the door partially open this time. Just so that the moisture evaporates from the pizza. We don't want it steaming up towards the top over there. We just want to evaporate all that moisture, crisp out the outside, okay? Yeah, can't wait. Enjoy a little bit of morning coffee. Touché. Okay, time to put some more stuff away. Put this away. Okay, I'll get the cutting board ready. Pizza cutting board. Make sure it's nice and clean. The appearance is everything. We eat through our eyes. Go. Get some Nutella away. Yucky banana away. Shucks. Now it just dinged. Alright. Just dinged. We'll keep it in there. Let it rest for 5 minutes. Okay? Set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Counting down.
That's called the resting period. It's important to give resting period for pizza. While it's resting, I'm going to put my sharpening tools away. Clean up the cleanup. There you go. Okay, well, it's almost 3 minutes yet. Let's go ahead and check on the timer. Open timer. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay. Let's see which side should we eat from? This side or this side? Let's go with this side. Has a little bit more table surface area. I'm going to turn off the fan so this way. Ooh, look at that pizza. Beautiful, beautiful. Now the top part is nutritional yeast. It's still steaming up. So this is the I guess this is the phase where it's called the resting period. Give it a couple more minutes of rest. And you know what? I'll go ahead and shoot a TikTok video working out. There it is. This way I can squeeze another set in there. Put on my cap. So this way it's recognizable. While it's resting, I'll make another set. Okay, let's see here. Let's get our things ready. Push this off to the side. And let me get ready over here. This is week 5 of working out with 1, 2, 3 Phone Doctor. This time around, we're going to jump right to the good stuff. I'll be shooting for 30 reps and a rest period of 3 minutes in between. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Get yourself nice squared up. All right, we're going to turn it up a little bit like this. Turn our arms inward like this and down. 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh man, well, I thought I was gonna do 30 sets, but 30 reps, but I wore out at 20. As I get stronger, I'll do 30 reps for you guys, but for right now, let's rest. All right, we're back in action. During our rest period, it's good to keep yourself nourished. So, bake yourself a nice veggie pizza and get a slice. All right. Okay, let's see how to cut this. Here's how you cut your pizza. Visualize your knife going down the center line. Okay? I'll make the first cut and I'll be right back. Like this. Next, we'll go down across like that. I'm going to avoid cutting the mushrooms. I want to be able to bite into a whole mushroom. Oh, this one I can't really avoid. Okay, that's how you cut a mushroom, tomato, and basil pizza. Let's enjoy. Alright guys. Here we go. I think I'll take this one. Try out this slice. Ooh. Look at that. Finish making my TikTok for it. Wowzers, look at that texture and flavor on this pizza. There we go. Wow. My goodness. That flavor is intense. Okay, we'll be back on this second set of push-ups in a short bit. Let me finish this pizza first, okay guys? Guys, thanks for joining my YouTube stream. I'll be back. Let me finish enjoying this pizza, okay? Thanks for joining. 1, 2, 3, phone doctor.